Why do we always have to be the bigger ones in the room? Yeah? Why do we always have to be the one who is understanding? Why do we always have to be the one who forgive those who oppress us? Right? No, I'm not doing that anymore. You think a black man can go to India and set up himself? They will not allow it. The Indians in Toronto do not hire black people at their business establishment. The Chinese in Toronto do not hire black people at their, they will sell the goods to you. Yeah? Hey guys, yeah. There have been some comments, where people are talking about buying like cheap, goods from China, yeah? And black people don't have wealth. And how do we want to come to Africa and compete, right? We are coming to Africa because now the days when they used to write our narratives, those days are over. So we are seeing Africa for what is for. We are seeing Africa in a different light, and we are coming because we realize that they've been lying to us for a lot of years, right? And the fact of the matter that we are coming, they don't like it because they are threatened. Because the days when they run wild here, and the days when they fill their pocket with our money, those days are not those days are going to be over. Because listen, guys, black people in the diaspora, we have wealth. We have wealth, guys. Think about the spending power of black Canadians. The spending power of black Americans are in the trillions. Black people in Europe, guys, we have wealth. So if we take that wealth that we have and invest it here in Africa, guys, they are scared. It's because they don't want us to come, because they know that they will not be able to eat the whole pie by themselves anymore. The Indians and the Chinese that are coming here, they are not better than you and I, right? Some of them don't even have money, but they have access to cheap goods from China. The Indians came here, they brought goods from India, which they sold here, cheap Indian goods. Yeah, guys, that they sold here, and they built themselves, and then they diversified and went into other businesses, right? That today they can control the economy here. But if we want to come and if we want to do the same thing that they did, you will have people getting on in the comment section and talking about cheap Chinese goods. I will sell cheap Chinese goods if that's what I have to do to start the foundation here, right? But guys, good things are coming. I'm working on something, and I'm working on something great. You see, Richard, the owner of this channel, he's into real estate and investing and whatever. That is his thing. My thing, guys, manufacturing, production. That's my thing. I'm working on something, guys. Something that's, don't worry, it's coming. I'm not ready to expose it to YouTube as yet, but it's coming, guys. And guys, we're gonna build one step at a time. We're gonna build. Do not be deterred by the negativity. Don't let it bother you, because honestly, I answer the negative comments because I'm good to answer the negative comments, but it's not going to deter me. It has no effect on me but positivity. So I just want to tell you guys, don't let the negative comments deter you from coming here. We're coming. This is our homeland, right? And we're gonna come and we're gonna start small businesses, because that's what an economy needs to grow. Small business is the backbone of the Canadian economy. Small business is the backbone of American economy. So we're coming, guys. Don't be deterred. And whatever, guys, if you have to sell cheap Chinese goods here to get a foothold, or to like get your foot on the ladder, so be it, right? So be it. So guys, I want to talk to you about the agriculture sector here, right? Getting into the agriculture sector here is an amazing thing. Right now, right? Tanzania needs over 400 tons of sunflower seeds for making oil. Tanzania only produces 180 tons. The other 220 tons, have to be imported, right? The projection is by 2030, Tanzania would need 800,000 tons of sunflower seeds. So yeah, guys, if you want to get into I'm looking for the best light. If you want to get into the farming industry here, don't be scared, Don't be scared of farming, guys, because farming can make you a lot of money, right? The industry here, guys, right? Black beans here, black beans, soybeans. Tanzania export the most beans, soybeans to Bangladesh and all those like places, right? So guys, if you come here and you're not scared of farming, you can make a lot of money in farming. And where you and I can actually come in and make a difference, the local Tanzanian farmers, they're small scale farmers, right? They don't have the capital to have the right people in place or to do farming on the scale that farming needs to be done. So if a group of people can get together, and invest, right, in farming here, guys, you can make a lot of money in sunflower. You can make a lot of money in soybeans. You can make a lot of money in avocados. It's just that avocados take a longer time to like reap the harvest, right? You can make a lot of money here in maize. Maize is a staple meal here. Every day maize is like being consumed here to make ugali and other stuff, right? You can make a lot of money here in farming, guys. The ability is there. So don't be scared to come, and partner up with people. And that's a business that even I couldn't start, right? I can look for investors and whatever, and to get into farming, whatever, right? But I'm looking at something different. So I'm just giving ideas, right, guys? You can come. Many people have been reaching out to me. Many people have been reaching out to me through the videos or whatever, right, guys? I can even start a consulting business here, right? Right? Those of you who are out in the diaspora and you're good with like customer service, right? Customer service is lacking here. You come here and you set up a business whereby you go out, and you teach, the big businesses or whatever, how to, the employees could interact with customers, right? That's a business here that you can start. So there are things that you can start here. There are things you can do here to make money, right? But like I said, I'm into manufacturing and production. So I'm working on something, guys, but I will let you guys in at the right time, because now we are getting ready to launch. So I'm going to bring you in. So guys, just don't be deterred by the negativity, right? Know your mission, know why you want to come here, and don't come here looking for a job, because you're not going to find a job here. But there are small scale businesses that you can start here with little capital, right? $5,000, guys. $1,000, you can buy cheap goods from China, right? Items that can move fast. You don't have to keep, you can move it. You turn it around, you make money, guys, and you reinvest and you build, and by then you look at the economy here and you see what it needs and you get into that. So don't be deterred, guys. We're coming. We're going to start from the bottom when we come. We're coming, but we're going to build. We're not going to stay there, because this is our land and we are not going to be deterred by any negativity. So guys, we'll keep our eyes on the prize. We know why we're here, and we're going to come and we're going to achieve. You don't need a lot of money to come to Africa to like start a business. You don't, because we're not going to start from the top. We're going to start from the bottom, and we're going to climb the treader one. We're going to climb the step one treader at a time, right? And we're going to build, guys. Yeah, those of you who have access to huge capital, if you want to come here and you want to start something great, do your research. Do your research, come and implement whatever ideas you have, because guys, it can be done. The opportunities are there, not only here in Tanzania, but all over, East Africa, because that's where I am, right? All over East Africa, you can come. You can look at this, guys. Poultry farming here in Tanzania is needed. The restaurants and the hotels, they're having problems to find enough chicken wings. Chicken wings, guys, right? Sierra Leone, they import like chicken from the Arab countries, and this is what they know, because they know if we come, we can do it, and we're going to put a dent in what they do. So they don't want us to come and do it. But Sierra Leone is having problems with chicken, right? Because the chicken takes so long from the Arab countries to come to like Sierra Leone. But when it gets there, the chicken is rotten, and the Arabs are still selling it to our people. So if you, as a black man, a black person in the diaspora, you come to like Sierra Leone and you set up a poultry farm whereby you supply meat, right? Meat that doesn't have to be imported. Think about the opportunities. Think about what you can do, right? So guys, we're moving forward, right? We are not turning back. As we say, forward ever, backward never. Why do we always have to be the bigger ones in the room? Yeah? Why do we always have to be the one who is understanding? Why do we always have to be the one who forgive those who oppress us? Right? No, I'm not doing that anymore. You think a black man can go to India and set up himself? They will not allow it. The Indians in Toronto do not hire black people at their business establishment. The Chinese in Toronto do not hire black people at their... They will sell the goods to you. Yeah? Guys, and you guys even know that some of them now, they are buying up Caribbean grocery stores. Yeah, they are selling you Caribbean products, but they're not hiring you. They are enriching themselves out of us, but they are not, hiring us. So why do we have to continue being the bigger ones in the room? Those days are done. Those days are over. I'm not doing that anymore, guys. It can't happen. It is time that we start looking out for black. It is time that I am not coming to Africa and don't look out for my brothers and sisters. It is time that we start looking out for one another. They do it, we could do it also. Yeah. So yes, guys, so I'm going to send a copy of my business registration, my business logo, and Richard is going to insert it in this video, yes? So you'll have an idea as to what I'm getting into. I'm not ready to expose as yet, but at least you'll have an idea where I'm leaning into, right? So there are different things that we can do here, guys. Like Tanzania have so much fruits and vegetables, right? That is not being preserved properly. So there's a lot of wastage. Yeah, we can do something about that, guys. For example, right? You can get a dehydration machine from China, yeah, whereby you can dry fruits, oranges, pineapple, papaya, mangoes, carrot, beetroot, tea leaves, all this stuff are here. Companies in like North America and Europe, they need these things, right? So you can dry fruits and you can sell them. Ginger, you can sell them on the open market. That's a business that you can start, right? A lot of companies, that make like supplements. A lot of companies, need dry fruit. So one thing you can do also, when you dry the fruits, you don't have to export the dry fruit itself, right? You can grind the fruits, and now you can export dry fruits and also the powder that company use, you get that the powder thing you can add to like water to drink, right? Company that, like I said, like company that make like supplements, but they need all this stuff to add in the supplements, right? Dry fruit snacks, guys, come on, you get all the fruits here, right? You can dry the fruits and export it on the market. You're using Tanzania's resources. Come on, guys. So there are a lot of things here that you can do in the agriculture sector, like food manufacturing, like food processing. Yeah, there's stuff you can do to make money, guys. Come on here. But like I said, guys, and you can diversify, diversify real estate. Yeah, customer service, hospitality, health care, transportation. Transportation, guys, transportation is needed here. The buses are packed so much that I personally don't like taking the buses in because they're always packed, right? Transportation, and those of us coming from Toronto who worked in public transit like me, like Richard, like many of our friends, who work in like public transit, we know about buses, whatever, right? Buses there, guys. The buses you can buy from Japan and bring them here. This is what I have done the research, so I know these things, right? Why do you think motorcycle is so popular here? Because the buses are packed and people want to get to where they're going, so motorcycle is a cheap means of transportation. So instead of waiting 2 hours for a bus, you can hop on a motorcycle, you can get to like where you want to go. So guys, once again, look at me, I'm smiling, I'm happy, I'm home, and I'm encouraging those of you who want to come home, do not be deterred, because it is not easy, right? It is not easy, guys, but we can make it because the others are doing it. So if we sit down and we complain about, oh, whatever is so hard or whatever, we'll be forever complaining. But when you get up and you take the bull by the horn and you decide to fight for what is yours, you will succeed. Stay with us, guys. Peace.